Oh yeah, what up my ninjas? I got a crazy one for you today. This is how to get super duper speed on Rave in the Redwoods. For this you're going to need 2 guns, and on one of the guns you are going to need the fish charm attachment on that. So I'm going to show you the 2 locations. You might find it in this pipe. If you do not see the fish charm there, then run on over. This is not fast forwarded, this is not edited. This is the actual speed you're going to get. It's crazy. If you don't see it in the pipe, you're going to see it over here, just on the ground. So once you have that fish charm, you're going to make your way on over to the docks. Again, this is not edited. This is just how fast you can run. Crazy, crazy stuff. So head on over to the docks, put the fish charm down, throw a grenade in the water to blow up the fish. That'll be ready. So go ahead and, like I said, get 2 guns. So you're going to stick that fish charm on one of the guns. I chose to stick it on the double pap Kindle here. Okay, on the other gun, you are going to stick another charm on that. You're going to actually keep sticking charms on that. Now I go in between 3 and 4, or I think even 5 different charms. You're just going to keep adding charms. You're just going to keep alternating. So we're going to go here from the mask. We're going to go stick that on our Mauler. Actually, let's do the pacifier first, and then back to the mask. And there's a bit of a cooldown, so you have to wait a couple minutes. Rather than wait a couple minutes here, I chose to just use another charm. I think I had the shovel and the frog charm and the binoculars ready, so I'm just gonna go here, pick up the shovel charm. You can see here I'm already starting to speed up. Every time you do this, you get a little faster. So I think in total I did it about a dozen times, and at the end you can just see the result. Super duper speed, crazy stuff. You add that with the rest of the glitches on this map and it's just a broken map. But a lot of fun with this one. Obviously you can get from one end of the map to the other end of the map in a mere matter of seconds. And obviously if you're doing the boss fight along with the god mode, oh man. This will get patched though, I imagine, but in the meantime, have fun with this, enjoy the video. Slick Killer signing off. We'll see you in the next video.
It was one thing working on one of his movies, but I was pretty much geeking out when he said I'd be meeting the man in the flesh. Mr. Wireless seemed pissed off right from the get-go. Neither man seemed to even care that I was just standing there watching him bicker like 2 school kids.
Willard, please calm down. I'm only trying to help here. He wouldn't listen to me. Even Winona agreed that selling off the assets was the only way not to lose everything. Yet he refused to.
His jealousy and desire for her would be the death of him.
Mr. Hudson tried to save me, but that dude in the mask just tossed him around like a rag doll. The pain I felt right after my legs were hacked off was real intense. By the time my body hit the dirt, I was in shock. I didn't even feel it.
I should have known the invitation to the theater for an early screening of the work in progress was BS. What I received in the theater was a stack of photos of me with Jacob Geiger, my co-star.
The bronze toad struck me across the back of my neck, and
When I got the call for the job, I had just spent my last dollar on a cup of instant soup. The work was tough. Mr. Hudson seemed like a good guy. Said
My mother died when I was 6 years old.
Brittany was... she was a workhorse. She wanted rehearsals